This is Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book on Amazon in both Kindle and paperback, and you can find the card deck here, full color card deck, on Etsy under Magi Method. And you can find us on our active group on Facebook under the same name, Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling. This morning, we're going to do a relationship spread on Pauly D and Aubrey O'Day. So they're on Famously Single, and I've been watching Famously Single, and I love Pauly D, and Aubrey O'Day is very cute, and I'm not that familiar with Aubrey, but we really love Pauly D. I love Pauly D, and so I kind of want to know what's going on with their relationship. How's it going to turn out? What's really happening here? So in a relationship spread, there's two sides. Okay, this is the King of Hearts here is Pauly D. Okay, I chose, and we select these cards. And the Queen of Hearts is Aubrey. Okay, so you could see that the man is very outward looking, the woman is very inward receiving. And so these three cards on Pauly's side are what's going on with him. And these three cards are what's going on with her, and this is the outcome. We've done some other relationship spreads in the past, and this is a relationship spread. And I have a YouTube on just how to do a relationship spread. So in a relationship spread, first we want to read the center card. This is the theme for what's going on with Pauly D. Okay, so the center is Sun. So the center, so first of all, my overall impression here is I don't see any love cards. Okay, there's no hearts in his spread. This is pre-selected. So the King of Hearts, I pulled it out of the deck. I pulled the Queen of Hearts out of the deck, and these just represent the seekers. So there's no hearts here. This is not, this is a love spread, and I'm not seeing any emotions. These are not emotional cards. So in the center card is the theme. And the theme of this relationship with Aubrey for Pauly is Sun. Sun here, since this is a television show, this is probably fame. Everything grows in the light of the sun. Anything you plant grows in the light of the sun. It's a success card. Sun is about success and growth and notoriety and fame. And this is the show is Famously Single. So this looks like a fame card. Then we have the Incubus Succubus and the Four-Leaf Clover. Incubus Succubus is a very interesting card. The Incubus Succubus is, I don't know if you can see this very well, but it's a demon. Okay, a demon will take the form of either a male or a female, and here it's on Pauly's side, so it's the succubus. And the demon will come to a female, the succubus will come to a female in her sleep and have sex with her and steal the sexual energy. And by doing that, it attaches itself, and it will literally just suck the life out of that person, and vice versa. A demon can come to a male human in the form of a female and suck the life out of it. So here, in a relationship, it's a very selfish card. Incubus Succubus can represent addiction. It can also represent just selfishness and sex. It's a very sexual card, and we know Pauly, he's had a lot of sexual conquests. So here we have fame, selfish sex with no feelings, and Four of Clubs, Four-Leaf Clover. It's very opportunistic. It's a gambling card. In a relationship spread, it's getting lucky sexually. Okay, so here's sex and getting lucky sexually and fame. Interesting, and no feelings. So, and let's add it up. So 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 6. That's 11. And 3 times 4 is 12. That would be 3 spades scourge. Minus 1 is 11. And that's 3 black birds. So this adds to 3 black birds. 3 black birds is activity, chatting, talking. It's a very active card. Meeting, chatting, talking. This is very active. So this activity leads to fame, and it's selfish. Interesting. And no feelings yet. Let's look and see what is going on with Aubrey. She's the woman women are known for being, allegedly, they're known for being much more emotional than men. Okay, very interesting throw here. Absolutely, I mean, you can argue that these spades are somewhat emotional in a very negative sense. The spades here are very... Okay, so let's just break this down. So 4 spades in the center is coffin. Coffin is death, dead. So the theme of her relationship here is death. She's either feeling nothing at all for Pauly, or she's very depressed. Okay, this is like dead inside. She's just not feeling it. Interesting. And very dark on her side. Again, no hearts. No hearts. No hearts. And then she has the snake and the executioner. The snake is has no feelings at all. Okay? The snake is very calculating. The snake is very sexy. The snake always has an ulterior motive and will harm the other person without a thought to get what she wants. Now the snake is a feminine card because it's a queen, but feminine card, you know, it's appearing on her side, so it represents her. The King of Spades is the Executioner is a very male card, and actually these are a pair. The snake and the Executioner are the same energies, but expressed as a female and expressed as a male. Okay, so the snake wants something, and she will get it, but she gets it through craft, deception, lies. She will get it. Okay, she's very passive in getting it. The snake lies on the path and sets a trap. Okay, so this is like a love trap in this reading. The Executioner is much more directed energy. The Executioner in other readings will represent a doctor, a surgeon, okay, a policeman, okay, someone who does stuff and you can't stop them. They have the authority to just do it. This is a very male energy. They just do it. This also will represent a terrorist, okay. Recently we've been doing these very sad terror. There's been a lot of terrorism. A lot of people getting killed in Orlando. They slaughtered the people in Orlando. They slaughtered the people in Nice. And I've been to Nice. I've been to that very spot, and it's beautiful. And I've walked that beach spot there. So anyway, the Executioner will show up for that. So in this spread, she has no feelings for him. She has an ulterior motive, and she's just out to get what she wants, which is interesting. So no emotions, no emotions. He's kind of fun and flirty here, but he's selfish. He's fun and flirty. We love Pauly because he's fun and flirty. There's no fun or flirtiness here. There's kind of like, give me what I want, and that's it. That's kind of what's going on her side. Let's add it up. 13. The king is 13, so 10. Jack is 11. Queen is 12. King is 13. So this is 13 and 12, 25. Plus 4 is 29. 29. Okay, so 7 times 4 is 28, so that's 7 spades. So 8 hearts is 29. So 8 of hearts is water into wine. So water into wine that represents the first miracle of Jesus at Cana of Galilee. Okay, the first thing Jesus did when he came out of the desert is he went to a wedding feast, and they ran out of wine, so he turned a whole bunch of water into an endless amount of wine. So water into wine is about transforming a situation. Okay, so she's trying to transform this situation. She's very directed about it. She's just doing it, and she's very slick about it. She's going to use all her feminine wiles, but she has absolutely no feelings about it, or maybe she's depressed. Let's see how it turns out. This is the outcome section, and 2 9s. Again, no love cards at all. No love cards here at all. Mercury is a messenger, okay? So we have Mercury and High Tower. High Tower is very lonely, very tall, very isolated. So in a relationship reading, this often means lonely and single. Mercury is about communication. It's also a trickster, but it's mostly communication. So this reads like communication tower. This is like broadcast television, okay? We're talking about the television show, Famously Single. Broadcast television, okay? There's nothing here about love. Nothing. So what I see going on here is this situation, and you always hear about this, how it's all staged. Okay, this situation between Aubrey and Pauly D, this is a show relationship. This is purely for the show. Neither one has any emotions for the other, and for Pauly, it's about fame. He wants to become more famous. For Aubrey, this adds to the 8 of Hearts. She may not even be attracted to him. There's just nothing. He's fun and flirty. Okay, this adds to 3 clubs. This is fun and flirty, and very open and fun, and sex. There's no fun and flirty here with her. So anyway, what I see here, I'm sad to say that this whole thing between Pauly and Aubrey, the whole thing may be kind of scripted. This is for the show. And this adds to 18. Okay, 4 times 4 is 16. That's coffin. Plus 2, 5 hearts, 5 diamonds. This adds to Jacob's ladder. So Jacob's ladder, it goes up and down. Jacob's ladder ascends from heaven to earth and from earth to heaven. So this is about increasing their fame, broadcast television, and increasing the fame. So they're doing this. This is a show relationship, and they're doing it for fame. I'm a little disappointed because I love Pauly, and I think Aubrey's really cute, and that's basically what is going on. So this whole relationship between Pauly D and Aubrey O'Day is really, it's really just a show relationship. I'm a little disappointed to find that out. So anyway, I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book, find on Kindle and paperback worldwide, and find the card deck here on Etsy/MagiMethod, and join our group of talented diviners on Facebook under Playing Card Divination.